Alright, I'm Nick Angelo, and I will be showing you the external anatomy of the dogfish shark. So, start at the front. We got the eye, that's used for sight. We move to the spiracles, which are small dots right behind the eye. They are sensory organs, and they feel vibrations, for hearing. And then we got the gill openings. These only have 5, where normal sharks have 6. And to breathe, all sharks have to be moving to breathe. And then here, we got the pectoral fins. They control, up and down movement, and they angle. They can angle to get it to steer and all that. And then with the dorsal fin, that's mainly used for steering to keep the shark going straight in the water. And then you got the lateral line. You can tell where their lateral line is just by the way it goes from dark to light. The skin. And then speaking of skin, it is rough like sandpaper, unlike normal fishes, which are slimy. Excuse me. This is more rough and abrasive. And then we go to the caudal fin. Can't pronounce that. That's used for propulsion. That's this, and you can tell it's a dogfish shark again because of the elongated fin, and instead of the normal shark's smaller fin. And then we go to the bottom of the shark. We got the nostrils, and then right here between the nostrils and the mouth, we have more spiracles. Those are all so used for sensory, for senses. And then we move back here. We have the pelvic fins. You can tell this is a girl shark because of the angle of the fins back here. They're more 45 degrees instead of the males, more scalene. And the opening there, and that is the external anatomy of a dogfish shark.
Alright, thank you, Nick. Anyways, we're going to move on to the internal anatomy of a shark. So beforehand, I went and cut away all the flaps of skin by making an incision here, here, and here, and I cut it all away. Same thing with the fins too, for visual purposes for this video. So first, we're going to go up to the top. If you look here, you'll notice that the shark's heart is right here, super close to the lungs. That way, when the shark breathes in, the oxygen goes straight to the blood and can be pumped throughout the system. Alright, next we're going to move on to the liver. Notice that it's the biggest organ in the body. Cool thing about the liver is because sharks do not have swim bladders, the liver produces an oil, and if you ever mix oil and water together, you'll notice oil flows to the top. So that's the shark's way of acting for buoyancy for swim bladder purposes. And if we look closely in here, right here is the gallbladder, which is like a bile storage and stuff like that, which is connected to a tube that'll go through the anus over here. So, right here is the stomach, underneath the intestines, right here, and it feels like there is something in there, so that'd be cool to open up. A cool thing, you'll notice right here is the spleen at the bottom of the stomach. The spleen produces red blood cells for the entire body. Anyway, so after the organs go through the mouth, or after the food goes in through the mouth and goes to the stomach, it goes in through the intestine. Sharks, it just looks like it has one thick intestine, but to get more volume and area for their nutritional purposes of food, I did cut it open previously, but because of the way this was preserved, it just kind of turned to mush. But on the inside, it's like a coiled tube, like a spring all throughout it, leading all the way to the anus. That way, it takes less room to have still like a mile of intestine. So that concludes this, but we're gonna cut open the stomach because I can feel things in there, and let's see if we have anything in there. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Looks like we have a small mackerel-like fish.
Fun facts to share with you today. Some squid ink is bioluminescent. Giant
Okay.
squids have the
Oh, we got a big
largest
one.
eye in the animal kingdom. Some squid ink.
Ooh. Ooh, that smells. Okay. I have no idea what that fish is. Alright. Oh, what's this? Okay, it looks like this piece goes somewhere in here. Well, anyways, that does conclude our little fun fish find, I guess.
Making sure you're okay.
Little bonus. Alright, thank you for watching the video.